Welcome to part 2 of Junie B. Jones is a beauty shop guy. This is Seriously Read a Book. My name's John, and we are outside at Rose's Mama and Papa's place. It's just me and Zach, my nephew. You want to say hi, Zach?
Hi.
And we are in front of a beautiful willow tree. Okay. That's a frog sound. So we have all kinds of nature sounds happening. You may hear birds. We have a video of a mountain lion out here, right? Mm-hmm. And there are deer, and what else lives out here?
There was a bear once, there's bobcats.
Bear, bobcats.
And 2 dogs.
Dogs, pigs. There are pigs out here. Chapter 4, snipping, snipping, snipping. I opened and closed my shiny scissors real fast. Snip, snip, snip. Now I can start my years and years of practice, I whispered, very thrilled. I skipped to my bed where my stuffed animals sit, because I needed volunteers, of course. Who wants to go first? I asked my animals. Who wants to get their fur trimmed at my beauty shop?
Oh no.
Oh look, there she is, proposing the idea to her animals. She has scissors in one hand and
it looks like a murder.
and scared stuffed animals. And my bestest elephant named Philip Johnny Bob raised his foot. I do, he said. I hugged him very tight because that guy's always a good sport, that's why. I picked him up and put him in my beauty chair. I set him on lots of pillows so he would be tall. Then I kept on looking and looking at his fur. Yeah, only here's the problem, I said. Your fur is made out of softy gray velvet, and softy gray velvet is short and smoothie, and so I can't even trim you. Philip Johnny Bob did a sad sigh. I patted his head and put him back on the bed. Just then I accidentally stepped on something. I looked on the floor, and guess what? It was my slippers that looked like bunnies. Us! Trim us! They said real squealy. Hey, yeah! 'Cause you have the beautifulest long white fur I ever even saw, and so you guys will be perfect, probably. I quick picked them up and put them in my beauty chair. After that, I skipped all around them, and I snipped their long white fur. I singed a lovely song. It's called Snipping, Snipping, Snipping Their Long White Fur. It was the funnest song I ever even had. After I got done, I holded them up to the mirror so they could see themselves. They did not smile. We're baldies, they said real soft. They look unhappy, don't they? Yes, it is a sad day in the history of the rabbit slipper's life. I did a big breath at those guys. Yeah, only I already know you are baldies, but that is not my fault because you kept on wiggling while I was trimming you, I said. I petted their heads very nice. Don't worry, I whispered, because bunny fur probably grows back. Probably. I'm almost positive. Sort of. Then I hugged them real gentle, and I throwed them under my bed. Because I didn't even want Mother and Daddy to see them, that's why. After that, I got in bed and I did a sigh. This job was going to take more practice than I thought. Chapter 5, Teddy and Tickle. Yes, Zach!
I actually used to cut my stuffed animal's hair.
You used to cut it?
Yeah, there's this one stuffed animal named Mr. Lion. He has like this big bald spot right there.
You still have him?
Yeah.
Oh wow, bald spot. I think I cut my own hair in front of my assembled stuffed animals. I gathered them all around and cut my own hair. Not a good idea. My mom was very mad. Yeah, your mama, my mom, was very, very mad at me. And something that Rose may not want you to find out about is that she cut her own hair. And she had to get a very, very short haircut afterwards.
So keep it quiet, guys. Shh.
That's right. Shh. Don't tell her I told you. Okay, here we go. Chapter 5, Teddy and Tickle. My bunny slippers didn't grow their fur back. I peeked at them the whole entire weekend. Only no fur growed at all, not even a teensy fuzzy. On Monday at school, I didn't feel like playing at recess. My bestest friend named Grace put her arm around me. What's wrong, Junie B? She said. How come you don't want to play today? I hanged my head real glum. 'Cause bunny fur doesn't grow back, that's why, I said. Only who knew? And so now I can't be a beauty shop guy when I grow up probably, and that was my hopes and dreams. That Grace's eyes got big and wide at me. Hey, me too, she said. Being a beauty shop guy is my hopes and dreams too. My Aunt Lola owns her very own beauty shop, and she already said I could be a shampoo girl. Just then my other best friend named Lucille started fluffing her fluffy hair. When I grow up, I'm going to be a client. She said, a client is a person who goes to the beauty shop and spends a small fortune. She took a little brush out of her purse and she started brushing her hair. That Lucille is brushing her hair in that picture and looks like she is all ready to be a client, doesn't she? She can't wait. She thinks she's the prettiest thing in the world. See how shiny my hair is? It's soft and silky too. Soft and silky and well conditioned. She shaked it all around in the air. A woman's hair is her crowning glory, she said. Want to feel it, huh? Do you? After that, she shaked her hair all around in the air. You're getting on my nerves, I said. Just then, that Grace clapped her hands real loud. Junie B, I just thought of something. Maybe Aunt Lola will let you be a shampoo girl too. And so both of us can be shampoo girls together. I did a gasp. Really, Grace? Do you really think she would? Really, really, really? Then I hugged that Grace as tight as I could. Because guess what? My hopes and dreams was back. After I got home from school, I run to my room speedy quick. I grabbed my fuzzy teddy off my bed and I zoomed to the bathroom. My grandma, Helen Miller, shouted, hello, at me. She was in the nursery with my baby brother named Ollie. Hello to you too, I shouted back. Only here's an important message, because right now I am shutting the bathroom door on account of that is called privacy, madame. After that, I locked the door real secret. And I filled the sink with water. Then I dunked Teddy up and down. And I put shampoo on that guy. And I sing a happy song. It is called Dunking Teddy Up and Down and Putting Shampoo on That Guy. Only too bad for me, because pretty soon Teddy's head got soaky wet with water and he couldn't hold it up that good. It flopped all around his neck. I stood him up in the sink. He was a giant sog ball. I felt sickish in my stomach. That's how come I wrapped him in a towel and I hurried up back to my room. After that, I patted his sogball head real gentle, and I throwed him under the bed with my slippers. I hung my head real gloomy. Darn it, I said, I am not a good shampoo girl either. And so now I can never work at Aunt Lola's with that Grace, probably. And just then my dog named Tickle scratched at my door. Go away, Tickle, I said. I am not in a playing mood. But he kept on scratching and scratching. I opened the door a teeny crack. I said, go away. Don't you even understand language? Only too bad for me, because Tickle springed right up and he knocked open the door and he runned into my room and he zoomed around and around in circles and finally he got dizzy and pooped and he flopped on my rug. I looked closer at that fellow.
No.
I said, your fur is kind of tangly and matty.
No.
Only I never actually noticed that before. I tapped on my chin. Maybe you should come to my beauty shop for a trim.
No.
Because I already had practice, and so I can do better this time, I believe. I did more thinking. Hey, yeah, and here's another good thing. Dog fur grows back, right, Tickle? And so what do we have to lose? That's what I'd like to know. I zoomed to my desk, and I got my shiny scissors. And I hurried back to Tickle, and I gave him a hug, and I trimmed his tingly, matty fur. Chapter 6, The Trouble with Tickle. Tickle did not turn out that professional. His fur was choppy and moppish, plus his tail was a teeny stubby. I tried to put him under my bed, but he wouldn't even go. Yeah, only you have to go under there, Tickle, or else Mother and Daddy will see your fur and I will be in trouble. Just then I heard feet walking in the hall. Oh no! It was Mother. She was home from work. I run around real upset. Hide, Tickle, hide, hide, I said. Just then I saw my pink fuzzy sweater. My fuzzy pink sweater. I grabbed it out of my closet and throwed it on Tickle speedy fast. Also, I grabbed my favorite hat with the devil horns and I plopped it on his head. All of a sudden, Mother opened the door. I backed up from her. Ha 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 ha, hello, I said, kind of nervous. How are you today? I am fine. Plus, Tickle is fine too. I did a gulp. He is wearing clothes. Apparently, I said. Just then Mother walked to Tickle real slow, and she took off his hat. That is how come I quick runned out of my room and down the hall and outside into the yard, because I didn't want to be there when the sweater came off, of course. Mother chased me all over the yard, all over my yard. That woman is speedier than she looks. She caught me by my arm and marched me into the house. After that, she sat me in a chair and she said, "My goose is cooked, young lady." Goose is cooked means that your goose is in big trouble. Only I don't actually have a goose. Only that was not the time to mention it, probably. Just then, my daddy came home from work. Mother tattletaled to him about Tickle. Then both of them hollered a lecture at me. It was called, "What in the world has gotten into me, young lady? Do I not even have good sense, and do they have to watch me every single minute?" After they finished yelling, Mother put me in my room and she took away my scissors forever. And here's the worstest part of all. After dinner, I had to take a bath and go right to bed. Mother kissed me on my cheek. It was not that sincere. "Yeah, only I'm not even tired yet," I said. "And so maybe I should watch Wheel of Fortune, perhaps." Mother shook her head. "No way. No TV." She said, "If you're not tired, you can lie here and think about what you did today." After that, she shut my door and walked away. I did a huffy breath at her. "Yeah, only I don't even have to think about what I did today because I already thinked about it. That's why," I whispered to just myself. Then I did a teensy smile. And guess what else? I think I am making progress. Chapter 7. This is the last chapter of this part. Chapter 7. The Terriblest Trouble. The next morning, I was very cheered up because I knew what went wrong with Tickle. Tickle has dog hair, and dog hair is harder to cut than people hair because people hair is so much tamer. I run to the mirror and looked at my people hair. "I bet I can cut this kind of hair just perfect," I said. Just then I heard the front door open. It was my grandpa, Frank Miller. He was here to babysit me after school. I run and kissed that guy hello. Mwah! Then I zoomed right back to my room and I hollered a message down the hall. "Don't come in my room, okay, Grandpa? Because I want to get dressed all by myself today and I don't even need any help." After that, I shut my door real tight and I hurried to my desk. Because guess what? Extra scissors. That's what. They were in my middle drawer where I kept them. I opened and closed them real fast. I skipped to my dresser. I combed my bangs silky smooth. Then I snipped their ends right off. And I peeked at myself, kind of nervous. And guess what? I wasn't even ruined. I smiled real thrilled. I knew I could do this. I knew it. All I needed was practice. After that, I snipped some more bangs. Plus, I snipped some sides and some top and some back. After I was finished, I looked in the mirror again. I did a teeny frown. My bangs do not look even Steven, I said. That's how come I tried to even them up. Only those dumb things kept getting tiltier and tiltier. Finally, I got frustration inside me, and I took a whole big hunk. And I cut them right off. Ha ha, so there! I put down my scissors and looked at myself. I did a gasp. Oh no, my hair was sticking out all over the place. Sprigs, I said. I got sprigs. That's how come I started to cry. Because sprigs are shorty little sticklets. And they're not attractive, I tell you. Just then I heard a knock on my door. "Junie B, honey? Are you all right in there?" asked my grandpa. "Okay if I come in?" "No! Not okay!" I hollered. "I'm still getting dressed and so please go back to where you came from." Oh, here's a picture of Junie B saying, "No, don't come in." She is screaming. Grandpa is smiling. She is not happy. Some pieces of hair flying off of her as she screams. Grandpa Miller laughed. Okay, I get the message," he said. "I'll go make you a sandwich. You'd better hurry up, though. I've got to do some errands, so I'm driving you to school today." His feet walked back to the kitchen. I sat down in my bed real upset. 'Cause Spriggs is the terriblest trouble I ever even saw. All right, so that's where we're going to stop right now. The next chapter is called Hats, when Junie B tries to figure out how to cover up the troubles. All right, thanks for visiting. This is John. Thanks for visiting. Seriously, read a book, like and subscribe, hit the little bell, and we'll see you next time when you come back for part 3.